Hello, first graders. It's me, Miss Six. Here's my family, my younger brother, my younger sister, and my mom and my dad. Being around my family is the best. I love being with them. It makes me really happy to be around them. And a fun fact about Miss Six is that I love Bitmojis. I love Bitmojis and I love emojis. The word emojis, it comes from the word emotions. You might have heard that. It's a big word, but emotions means whatever you're feeling inside of you. So your emotions can change every single day. They can change every single minute. And that's why I love using Bitmojis because they can show my emotions sometimes better than it can over the camera. So I have a picture here of a lot of different emotions. And it's completely normal to have different emotions all day long. It's normal to feel angry. It's normal to feel sad, to feel confused, nervous, excited, happy. All of these emotions are normal, and every single person has emotions. What's important to know is how you deal with your emotions, because we never want to hurt anyone, and we always want to make good choices. So emotions are normal, but it's what you do with the emotions that's important. We're going to read a book about emotions, and I want you to try to pay close attention to figure out what is the character's emotion right now, and see if that changes during the day. This book is called First Day Jitters, and it's our first day of school. I can see a connection there. First Day Jitters by Julie Danberg, illustrated by Judy Love. This is an interesting picture. Oh my goodness, you can even see emotions on the animals' faces. Look at that cat. He kind of looks like he's maybe feeling scared right now. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. Oh, so now it's so bright she can't sleep. She has to get up. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. What emotion do you think she's feeling right now? How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard. And I just hate it all. That's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. So in the picture, oh my gosh, they're so scared. That's an emotion. They're wondering where she is. They might be curious. They will think that I am lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed, like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. And you can see his face. He's giving some expressions on what emotion he's feeling. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. She drove down the street. She felt like she couldn't breathe. That means she might be feeling nervous. And then they were there. I feel sick, Sarah said weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day. We were right, she was nervous, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. And you can see there's a lot of different emotions going on here. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Who knew the whole time it was the teacher? So how was the teacher feeling? At first she was feeling really, really scared, right? And then think, what else did she feel? She felt really sleepy when she didn't want to get out of bed. She felt sick to her stomach. She felt nervous. So, and then at the end we see, look at her face. Does she look nervous anymore? Does she look tired anymore? Does she look sad anymore? No, her emotion changed, and now she looks like she's happy to be there. So even teachers like Miss Six can get nervous sometimes. Now you're going to do a writing activity to tell me how you're feeling about school. Over here is my paper. I drew a picture of my Bitmoji, and my expression is really excited. That's my emotion. I said, today I feel excited about school because it will be fun to meet all of my students. So now it's your turn, and you're going to take a piece of paper, write your name, and I have the date there for you, and you're going to put, today I feel, and write how you feel about school because, and you say why you're feeling like that. So now all you need to do is get out your paper and start writing. And then when you're done, take a picture and you can send it to me on Dojo or try to put it onto Google Classroom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.